Welcome to Course 4, Foundation, Certified Supply Chain Professional, CSCP, course, by SPAO Academy. Topic 3, Sourcing Products and Services, Section 7, Supplier Evaluation and Selection, Lesson 3, Supplier Selection Criteria. Supplier Selection Criteria. Once potential suppliers have been evaluated, as discussed in the previous lesson, the buyer must make a final decision. This lesson outlines the key criteria used to select the best supplier for a specific need. While price is important, it is rarely the only factor. Selecting the right supplier is a strategic decision that impacts quality, cost, and customer satisfaction. Learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to list and describe the primary criteria for selecting a supplier. Explain why non-cost factors are often critical to the decision. Analyze how different criteria apply to different purchasing scenarios. When comparing final proposals or bids, a business will weigh the following criteria. 1. Price and total cost of ownership, TCO, price. The unit cost of the product or service. This is the most visible factor but not the only one. TCO. A more comprehensive look at the cost. It includes the initial price plus all other costs associated with the purchase over its lifecycle. This includes shipping, import duties, installation, training, maintenance, energy consumption, and eventual disposal costs. A slightly more expensive product might have a lower TCO if it is more energy efficient and requires less maintenance. 2. Quality. This refers to the supplier's ability to meet the required specifications, standards, and expectations consistently. Metrics. Defect rates, product durability, performance, and compliance with industry standards, e.g., ISO 9001. A supplier with higher quality might reduce waste and rework costs, making them more valuable than a lower-priced competitor with frequent defects. 3. Delivery and lead time. Reliability. Can the supplier deliver the correct quantity, to the right place, at the agreed-upon time, every time? Late deliveries can halt a company's entire production line. Lead time. How long does it take from placing an order to receiving it? Shorter and more consistent lead times allow the buyer to hold less inventory, saving storage costs. 4. Service and responsiveness. The quality of the relationship. This includes communication. How quickly and clearly does the supplier respond to inquiries or problems? Technical support. Do they offer after-sales support or installation help? Flexibility. Are they willing to accommodate rush orders or changes to an order? 5. Financial stability. A buyer needs to be sure the supplier will be in business for the duration of the contract. A supplier that is financially unstable poses a significant risk. If they go out of business, the buyer's supply chain is broken. Financial health can be checked through credit reports or financial statements. 6. Technical capability and innovation. Does the supplier have the expertise and technology to meet current needs? More importantly, can they grow and innovate with the buyer's company? A supplier that invests in research and development can be a valuable partner for future product improvements. 7. Reputation and references. What is the supplier's standing in the industry? Checking references from other customers provides valuable insight into their real-world performance, reliability, and ethics. 8. Location. Proximity can affect shipping costs, delivery speed, and the ease of communication. A local supplier might be preferred for just-in-time manufacturing, while a global supplier might be chosen for lower labor costs. 9. Sustainability and ethical practices. Increasingly, companies evaluate suppliers based on their environmental impact and social responsibility. This includes their carbon footprint, waste management, labor practices, and sourcing of raw materials. A supplier with poor practices can damage the buyer's brand reputation. Putting it all together, the weighted criteria method. It is rare that one supplier excels in every category. Therefore, buyers often use a weighted scoring model to make an objective decision. Example. Selecting a supplier for office furniture. Criteria: weight supplier A. Score 1 to 5, supplier A. Weighted, supplier B. Score 1 to 5, supplier B. Weighted. Price, TCO, 30% for 1.251.5. Quality 30% 51.530.9. Delivery 20% 40.840.8. Service 10% 50.520.2. Sustainability 10% 40.430.3. Total 100% 4.43.7. In this example, even though Supplier B has a better price, Supplier A is the better overall choice based on the company's priorities, quality and service. Summary: selecting a supplier involves a balance of multiple factors. Total cost of ownership provides a more accurate picture than price alone. Quality, delivery, and service are critical to a smooth operation. Using a weighted criteria model helps remove bias and ensures the decision aligns with company strategy. I really appreciate you spending your time with me today. If you want to learn more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your like means the world to us and helps this channel grow so we can continue bringing you great content. Thanks again, and see you on the next video.